Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Gas Sniffer's Garage here. I'm back with another video. I can't remember how long ago I posted the last one, but I'm trying to do it every week. So here's my newest project. This is pretty much a custom build. I got this transmission at a swap meet. It's a 4-speed with disc brake. And 5-bolt hubs, but these hubs are kind of cool because normally they're for a 5-bolt pattern, but they're only a 3-bolt hub, and these are actually a 5-bolt hub, which I haven't seen before. I'm sure it's not too uncommon, but this is the first one I've come across. So I started building the frame. I learned to weld this week, so go easy on me. They're not pretty, but I had to make it off-center in the rear. I'm gonna cut those little wings off near the tire that stick out, but I had to make it off-center to go around the brake because originally the frame went over the transmission, and I'm trying to get the body to sit lower. The body is an old wheelbarrow tub that I saved because it's pretty cool. It's actually folded, whereas most of them are just formed. So yeah, then I just ran angle iron out to the front. I'm going to try and get under here so I can show you what I did for the front end mounting. This is a spare axle for the moto mower, and I just flipped it upside down to get the height I wanted. And I put springs in there. It's still on the pivot, so it's not actually suspension, but I put springs in there because when you see fast tractors roll over, the weight of the engine kind of pulls the front end over first, and then the rest of the tractor goes over. So the springs are there to help prevent the front end from rolling in turns too much. Got a 16 horsepower V-twin on there. It does run. I'm going to be putting a dual exhaust on it, and that's going to stay pretty much stock. Had that engine sitting around already. I'm going to run a Model T style steering box where it comes through here, and then it has a 90-degree out the side here with an arm going forwards, and I'm going to weld a little arm off here that actuates for the steering. This is also the spare grill for the moto mower, which I won't be using because it's a little beat up, and the one I've got is in pretty good shape. I'm going to try and make a shortened grill piece in here, and I was considering kind of making it look like a Willys Jeep grill, which is, you know, kind of a mix and match with the T-bucket and Willys, but I like the look of both of them, and I think this grill looks a little bit like an old Willys, so I may try and do that. And then up top here, I've just got an old outboard gas tank. I'm probably going to be using for the gas tank if I can clean it up. Then I'm going to have an air filter sitting in here to fill this hole. So these are the original wheels for my moto mower because I got these wider tires. These are 10.5 inch, whereas the other ones were 8.5. You can see I cut those. I may do a video on how I do that at some point. It's pretty easy if I have the right tools. But I've got another little upgrade I did on this. I'm working on the throttle, but for now, I put an extra hood chain on. This one is factory, and I put this one on because the hood mounts are slotted, and so every time you would tilt the hood forward, because this is cast iron, it's so heavy, this end is supported and that end wasn't, so it would swing on the mounts, and it's really not good because it's always just loosening up your bolts and twisting everything. So I fixed that, and the next thing is the throttle, and then this thing's almost done. I have a Model T steering wheel that I'm going to be making a ring for and putting on it because it's got this cracking in here. I think I might have mentioned that on the last video. I also got the hitch installed, which works pretty well. So I will be cleaning up these wheels as well, because those aren't the original wheels. and repainting them white. I'm going to keep the tractor, that lovely patina, but I'm going to repaint the wheels white. So I think that's it for this video. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end of the video, and I'll see you next week.